What's up, guys? Welcome back to the XCOM series. Now, I know you might be asking, when was the last time we had the XCOM series? I thought it was done. No, not quite. We're back. It was just on hiatus, due to the narrator going on strike. But now, we're back. And straight into the action here, as where we left off, we were going to a facility, because, you know, the world needs saving, and we have to shut down some transmissions, and this team that we have is Alex, Sertosh, Donovan, and some random person. And right into it, we're already got into the mission part sequence, and after some moving around, we got to this point, and there was an ambush. We set up an ambush, got some hits, and now it begins. So hopefully the squad can take these guys out and continue on with the mission. Donovan here, our sniper, sort of in a bad spot, so let's see if we can get Alex to come over. Kind of whittled down enemies over here. Got a critical, that's huge. Alex's first mission.
This is for you.
Gets the kill, and then Donovan, sort of being flanked here, got a grenade to drop the stun lancer down, so that hopefully that can get him in a better spot for other comrades to kill, which are random here. Anya throws a grenade to ensure the kill, which we do, so that's nice. So there's only one hostile remaining from this patrol. Sertosh couldn't come around and get a good shot. And then, so now the Purifier, Flamethrower Man, is flanked Anya, so, and the other patrols haven't detected, or doesn't have a clue that there's an engagement going on, so that works out for us. We're gonna have Donovan rip a shot here. He hits. It's not the most damage, but hey, we take damage over nothing, so that was a good hit. Now we'll have Alex, who did have a critical, but I was like, actually, or the commander was thinking, actually, maybe we have someone closer to take a shot, and then we can grab the other people later. So get in cover, flanking position, and gets the kill. But yeah, so there was 5 turns left, so then we move people around, get ambushes ready, and then another squad in the building discovered our guys, so we got them in a more defensive position. 3 turns left, and we're back into the action here. Sectoid going to raise a zombie, and then if I remember correctly, there was also a Tosh with the Overwatch gets his hit. It's good. Hopefully is a miss on the stun lance, but Donovan with the reaction shot, he gets the snipe. Huge kill from Donovan. Stun lance, no chance to hit anyone. And yeah, I think there's like, yeah, if I remember correctly from a while ago, that there's like a dark event where it's like debuffs can happen during the missions, and this the one for that like month was that like any enemies that you killed could turn into zombies. So I think there's like 2 zombies. Yeah, the 2 purple lights there. It's like 2 zombies, so Commanders, we got some work in here to do, so couldn't really aim the people inside, or like get inside, so I was like, alright, let's blow up some cover. Alex blows up cover, gets some sight lines on the sectoid, because if we can kill the sectoid, we can just kill the zombie that he resurrected, and then have to only deal with normal trooper and then the other zombie. So Tosh gets in a cover position, has killed the sectoid, which has killed the zombie, which is perfect. Donovan lines up a shot, gets the kill on the zombie, so that is textbook combat situations right here. And then the enemy ran inside for cover. So, and then with time running out on turns here, we decided to get Anya because I remember now that like there was no more specialist that was available, and we need a specialist. So Anya, specialist, able to hack the objective for us, so we don't have to worry about the turn the turn timer. And then that's a success on that part, so then the rest of the mission is just to clear out the remaining hostiles. So now we see what this purifier does. He gets in position. Just gonna flame Sertaj. Because he's out of reach, was behind a door, could not hit Sertaj, so we take those. But now everyone on the map, it seems, now knows we're here after we've just taken out the objective. And then we got ourselves still a fight. A lot of people here. No one's hurt yet, and we want to stay that way. So let's see, Donovan, not a great percentage, 55%, but let's see if he can hit. He cannot. I didn't expect it, to be honest, but it would have been a nice surprise. So Sertaj gonna open up a shot here on the purifier as his cover's been blown. Anya with a 75% chance, but since it's not great cover, move them to cover, full cover, and then hit a shot, 85% chance, gets the kill. It was a crit, so it blew up the tank on the purifier, and now it's blown up Anya's cover. Other squad is rolling up on the back side of the building. There is a turret on the top, so we don't want to go too far in. The building is crumbling away from all the explosions it's taken in the inside. So we'll have Sertaj relocate back with the rest of the squad behind full cover. Anya also getting in full cover. And then just overwatch the rest of the team, hit reloads. Got an officer coming around, purifier going inside. Activates overwatch on Anya. Anya gets the hit. So he's almost dead. So it's pretty good. Alex misses his overwatch. He's been hitting every shot, but fortunately did not hit that one. But Donovan, overwatch with the pistol, did not hit either. Stun Lancer comes into the building and critical kills Anya in one hit. So that's another specialist in the XCOM roster that's been killed, so we are only got like 1 or 2 left at this point, so it's not looking great. This mission's been going smoothly up until this point. Donovan now has free range here on a opened out building, gets a crit on a guy on the Stun Lancer to get revenge, and we're out of grenades here, unfortunately, because this is a nice little grouping, but Sertaj never misses when he's needed. Gets the kill, and Alex, can he redeem himself? Yes, he can. So, Got one more Advent officer left. Takes a shot. Misses Alex.
Taking fire over
We
here.
love to see that. So, at this point, there's only one hostile remaining.
Watch.
We've lost a crewmate. Let's just get people safe, get them out of range of the officer and Overwatch. Donovan has nice lines of sight on the officer. Misses way off the mark, unfortunately. So no help from him on the Overwatch. Alex gets a hit on the officer through the bench. So the officer's one shot. But we'll take a shot at Donovan. After revenge for not hitting, he gets revenge pretty quickly as Donovan is now one shot. He was going all mission long, not taking a hit. And on the very last enemy, almost died. So he's gonna take his shot, angered, and he gets the kill.
Taken care of.
And that finishes up
Confirmed.
the mission.
All hostiles are down and
Pretty
the area is secure.
good, minus the fact that we lost a specialist, Anya. So, coming home with 3 soldiers out of 4, got the mission done. We'll take it. We've been taking some heavy losses each video here, and hopefully we can have enough strength to keep powering through, because we haven't even done any of like major story development missions here, which can ramps up the game to be harder. Donovan getting promotion that mission, same with Alex, and Alex got promoted to be a sniper. You love to see it. He was hitting some crack shots, so we're looking here at the roster. Still got quite a few people, but the unfortunate part is that we just don't have any people that are high ranked, high leveled, as we have to do a retaliation mission. One of those hard ones where we gotta defend innocent civilians from being killed from the Advent. So this will be the real test of the campaign here, as we have like no personnel, all like low-leveled recruits or like 1 promotion, if that, soldiers.
Moving on target
And
location.
let's see if the boys could do it. So the team there obviously was Alex is going back on the mission. We need a sharpshooter. We've got Tyler,
The flags. I got nothing.
Kyle,
Spotted.
Lucas added on, and then I think there's one more. Yeah, Bossman. And straight into the action. A couple turns go by. Obviously, we get the boys set up, and they discovered some aliens. So we go and kill them. And they've been doing a very good job at that, hitting all their shots that they need to here on the Overwatches. This is what you love to see.
Adjusting aim.
And a little promotion for Lucas, who's been on the mission, his first mission here. And let's hope he could survive it, because we've had some bad luck with people going on first missions and dying in the past. So, got some hostiles. We've got a lot of grenades on the team here with 2 demo people. So Kyle blows up their cover. They are exposed. Alex licking his lips right now. No critical, but he does land the shot at least, so that puts the Lancer at 1 shot. Lucas goes in a little closer, but we're like, actually, let's just use grenade launchers. So Tyler will blow them both up, and that gets the
They have been
kills.
destroyed.
So we've killed the first patrol, which is good, but there's still other patrols out there, and they're killing innocent civilians, so we gotta get going. Move up the boys a bit, because we want to be careful sometimes, especially if you don't want to just rush in and grab civilians, because sometimes there could be those faceless monsters. So, but after moving up a bit, patrol walks in and sees the squad. They have been detected, so we got another fight on our hands. So far, the boys are doing good. No casualties, no hits. Gonna be using Tyler's last grenade launcher, Noob Tube, here to blow up some cover between two hostiles. Get them out in an exposed area and low health. And you know what? It's probably good to just try and finish them off with our last Noob Tube capability, which kills them both. So that's great to see. Hopefully that doesn't hurt us in the long run for needing utility or different options. Get some guys in Overwatch, because this priest is a bit far away. He's gonna put one of our guys in stasis, and they just can't do anything. They've been blocked. Still more patrols in the building up ahead, killing off the citizens. So we gotta kind of ramp it up, as only 10 people left. Still quite a few hostiles. So we're gonna get a little aggressive here. We get Alex up on the tower for height advantage to snipe. This could be a bad idea, because now the other patrol was able to see far enough, and now they've been activated to fight. We got Avery to come up a little closer, throw a grenade on the priest, get him out of cover. Got like 4 hostiles here, so move Lucas up to the tower, get the shot on the priest, finishes the kill. Lucas is doing a great job in his first mission here. Kyle, who is in stasis, is no longer stasis. And the Viper just spat at Alex and Lucas, so that sucks. Meanwhile, Tyler hits an Overwatch and misses.
I'll get him next time.
And the Purifier shoots at the tower, so thankfully it didn't hit them, but that tower has got a lot of flame on it. The stun launcher came at Tyler, but killed a civilian, so good and bad, as we're running out of people to save. Our guys on the tower, Lucas and Alex, are poisoned, so we probably got to get them out of there. But first, let's deal with the stun lancer. Avery comes in and slices him up, but he's still alive. Kyle moves right underneath the tower, see if he can get a flanking shot onto the stun lancer. Ooh, he missed, which is really unfortunate, because now we need to have someone else go in and kill him. Gonna have to have people get out of the tower because of the poison. Alex gets in cover, goes for a pistol shot, hopefully get the crit. Doesn't really crit, but it does maximum damage normally for the pistol, which is unfortunate, because if he critted, we could have killed him, but now this guy's one shot, we gotta waste another person's turn here to like kill him off. So I'll have Tyler flanking shot, and he gets the kill, and he hits a crit. So you love to see it.
I'm out of firepower over here.
Lucas, since he's recruit, he has not that much health, so we really need to be careful with him. Don't want him to die, so we might just have to like full retreat him back. Sort of in cover, sort of not. But he also got a civilian, so. And it was a like low percentage. So we're just gonna try to we're thinking, processing. What do we do? This is where big game moments happen. And we're gonna use one more grenade, which gets him fully out of cover, and he's like half health. This, unfortunately, at the time of the mission, I think, triggers Faceless to come out of hiding. And so now, from having 2 backed up to 3 enemies, people are hurt. The Viper gets in and is just causing a havoc, as is now just captured Alex. He's bounded. The Purifier throws an incinerator grenade on people. So now people are burning. Things are going from bad to worse.
They got me.
So, after, quite honestly, a very bad sequence of events for us, for the squad, we've got to somehow recover this situation. So Tyler gets a nice good hit on the Faceless, still has a lot of health. Kyle gets right up to it, get cover, kills the Faceless, so very good. Kyle's low health. Avery gets behind the Purifier, gets the kill, he blows up, and doesn't hit Avery, so we love to see that. Now we just got this Viper, but the Viper unfortunately has killed Alex because he's been bound there for too long and no one can hit the shot on him. And now the Viper is bound to Kyle, but Kyle's low health, so he just got suffocated immediately. We just lost 2 people in 1 turn. But to my knowledge, the commander's knowledge, it's like, alright, 1 more enemy left. Let's just get in there, get this kill. Bossman goes to slice up the Viper and misses. Like, what? So Lucas just trying to scramble at this point. He doesn't have a high chance because he's like poisoned, so far away. Doesn't hit. Tyler, we are getting a little desperate here. Move him up. See if you can get a hit on the Viper. It's really low chance. But he misses. 1 Viper left. This Viper is like 1v5ing. And it's and he's doing a good job. He's clutch master apparently. Thankfully we catch a break where he misses his grab attack on Tyler. Lucas has died from the poison. So now we're down to Bossman and Tyler to hopefully finish out this mission. Not a lot of civilians left either. Bossman hits a shot from point blank, no critical. So now the Viper's really low.
Reload soon. Moving.
And this should be just the final kill here. Tyler gets in a flanking spot.
Hardly did anything.
Who's writing
Water here.
the story? Because this is unbelievable.
Feels so good.
The Viper manages to just get grazed
The objective isn't worth the loss.
and is like literally 1 HP.
We abort while we
Downs boss man, so now we got to have Tyler get or hit a reload and to save the mission hit a 78% chance. Which thankfully he does. He finally crits for 8 when there was 1 HP. We needed that like way before. And now we've killed all the hostiles, but there was one more faceless left, and because all the hostiles are dead, it exposes itself. And this is not good. Because we've got 2 squad mates left. And the faceless has a lot of health and a lot of movement and a lot of damage. Thankfully, Bossman hits an Overwatch. But not thankfully, he misses. Everything's going wrong. Everything has gone wrong. Everything that could go wrong has gone wrong. So now we have a giant beast of a creature. So the boss man, what he does
the target.
is he should miss, because you know that makes sense. And now we are at the point of being screwed here.
Position now.
We're just gonna have to see if we can split them up, split the guys up, and just see if we can quickly kill this thing. And hopefully he misses.
Toss me some ammo.
But he's regenerating health? Oh no. Boss man succumbs to the faceless. And it's just Tyler left. 1v1. This would be the mark of a true legend if he's able to kill the faceless. We're gonna see if we can just try and get really far away from the faceless.
Roger that.
Get some height advantage and get the kill after a couple turns. Nice 92% chance to hit. Strikes it, doesn't do a lot of damage
Weapons empty. Can't engage.
because it did like 2 damage because 4 and like regenerate for 2. What? Okay, so at this point I didn't know that they could just do this. They're movement kings. It missed, but Tyler just felt like a whole story, like 2 stories basically, falling from the roof to the ground, and now he's 1 HP. And this thing is like, this is like a horror movie like situation.
I'm ready.
So Tyler is gonna hit a reload because there's nothing else. You know, we gotta kill this thing. He's gonna hit a reload and just try and get as far as possible so that like maybe can get out of the movement space of the faceless. But this faceless, he's built different. And just like that, everyone has died. Operation Tombstone was a massive catastrophe. 5 soldiers killed in the line of duty. The mission failed because we couldn't clear the hostiles. Things are real bad here for the campaign.
Advent peacekeeping forces continue their message of hope
And now
in the outlying territory.
this man is gonna glaze the Advent and rage bait me
There is still much more
as
to be done. There is an
at this point I'm like distraught. I'm saddened. I'm upset. And I've come to realize what I've gotten myself into with this XCOM campaign. I thought maybe this would be a walk in the park, but I have been humbled very quickly.
There has to be more we can do. We can't afford too many more operations like that.
Central is telling me something I do not want to hear right now. And, yeah, a lot of these people, a lot of people in the squads are getting like 1 to 2 missions before they're dying.
Difficult operations over the course of our campaign,
So, yeah, it's not looking good. So, we'll do one more mission, and the mission was like, we got all the way around to a flank, and we got the new faction to join us, the Tempest. And then I realized that this is the video or this is like when I was playing XCOM, the mission I realized I think we failed the campaign, because now we've lost another person, our highest ranking member, which was Sertosh, who just died there behind the car. This mission was crazy. There was like millions of loss, basically like zombies, and this was like an all out just onslaught. We had some guys I know, Chris and Eloy as well here, with Sertosh and the Tempest, and Outrider from the Reapers. And yeah, so not great. We're finishing out the mission. There was a lot of lost. I swear we killed like so many. I think it was like 30 lost or something. 30 or 40. There was like normal conventional enemies that we killed pretty easily. But for the sake of the video, we moved on from that portion to just do this portion where we showed Sertosh dying. Elena gets knocked out from being on top of the roof and zombies crowding around her as the building came down as well, because it was a purifier that like exploded. More loss showed up. People were like literal one-shots, because like Eloy and Chris there were basically just recruits, so low health and doesn't have like any abilities to really help out. And as you can tell from my narration, it's sad times out here. There's gonna be no Christmas miracle to save this one. Elena is bleeding out, but we can't get to her because, as you can see from the bottom there's like over a baker's dozen worth of loss, and as you can see in the bottom, they're all gone because we killed them all somehow. We were able to kill them all. People were taking hits still, but it was like one damage. But then our Reaper passed away because we couldn't get to her in time, because we put the ship to see if we can get there in time to then just put her on the ship, but we could not. We're getting these people, and we've completed the mission, killed the other hostiles, killed the lost, and yeah, look at that, 57 enemies killed. Not a great mission as well. It was a heavy loss. And at this point, this is when I have thrown in the towel. I think I'm going to retire this campaign attempt. This was a hard video to make, that's why it's taken so long, because I don't want this to end. So maybe, just maybe, something crazy happens to the commander where he gets one last try, a full fresh restart by the new year. So wait and see. I hope you liked the video. comment Hero 0 people, and have a good one. See you later. Happy holidays. Bye bye.